Hey, I wanted to talk real quick about something that happened when I was coming back from the coast in my Gladiator. My AC stopped working. No, I can't make that up. I have my wife, my kid, like we're on the way home. It's like a 2-hour drive, 2.5. I'm thinking, man, no problem. They didn't want to go in my big Jeep sometimes anyway, so we took it. Damned if half I'm not even barely out of Port Aransas, dude, and my AC stopped working. So let me set the scene. Temperature was probably 100. We already said the car was heat soaked from being at the beach the whole time. The freeway was smoking hot and the humidity was through the roof. So it was a perfect storm, and then my AC stopped working. It went down to where didn't matter what you set the speed at, it was like barely at 1, and it was hot. So it didn't matter what setting I put it on, it did not work. I turned it off, we pulled over, stopped for a little while, jumped back in, same thing. So the whole ride home, 100-degree temperature, high humidity, hot ass freeway, hot air. I got the windows down. Yeah, my family was not happy with Texas Jeep Dad. I was pissed, right? So get home as soon as I can. I'm looking at fuses. I'm checking on the internet. I'm looking all over. I couldn't find anything. So I drop it off at the dealer. Well, my dealer's backed the hell up, so they couldn't get to it for like a week. So I ended up picking it up. I had a trip planned to go to Hot Springs. So I didn't have time for that bullshit. So I went ahead and just picked it up and sent it. I haven't had any issues with it since. On my trip up there, I had done some research while I was taking a break, and I did find this. And this says some bullshit about it's like a fail-safe. So if it's high humidity and high temperature, especially the humidity with the temperature, then something overloads the system, especially if it's on recirculate. And in Texas, it's hot as balls, so we always have it on recirculate all the time. So it's better in the high humidity, high temperature if the cabin temperature isn't so drastic from the outside temperature. When there's a huge difference like that, the computer freaks out and it goes haywire. So in my case, I think that's what happened. I drove this thing 1,500 miles, drove up to Oklahoma, and then out to Hot Springs, Arkansas. Drove around the park for 2 days, in M2 with the AC blasting. It was high humidity, low temps, zero issues. So it's been working fine ever since. Drove home, high temps, wheeled it a couple more parks, and then back home to San Antonio. 1,500-mile trip. Took a week, and it hasn't had any issues. I got the AC on now. It's blowing cold. I just leave it on auto. I don't even mess around. I hit auto and let it do its thing. But if you have AC issues, if it's high temperature, high humidity, do not take it to the dealer. Don't spend any money on it. I was 1 month out of warranty, and they were about to charge my ass for all kind of crap. They didn't want to warranty it. So I saved myself some money by just picking it up and driving it. So hopefully maybe that might help you if you're having this situation. Fear not. Let the vehicle settle down, cool off. The next day, maybe then, fire it back up. You should be good to go. Mine only happened one time, and it was like a perfect storm, and it was so hot that day. Hopefully this might help somebody out there that's going through the same issue. Thanks for watching my video. You guys have a good day. Texas Jeep Dad.